Hey ladies, how are you today? So I decided to do a video of my frequently asked questions because, you know, like a lot of you girls, you know, inboxes me and ask me questions of where do I buy my products, if, you know, to share the links, or so I'm just gonna do it all in one video. And if anybody asks a question, I'm just gonna refer you guys back to this video. So I have my frequently asked questions, my notes here, so that I can answer them for you. So the first question is that I get asked all the time is, how long have I been doing nails? Well, you know, a lot of you know I am not a professional. In all my videos, I make sure that's in the front. I'm not a professional, but I've been doing my own nails for 2 years now. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning. So it's like we're all learning together. So, but I've been doing my own for 2 years now. My polish rack. I'm going to show you that right now. Good job. Okay, so I've been asked about the rack and where I got it from. So, first of all, the rack is very sturdy. This camera sucks, so therefore you won't be able to see very good. So, that right there, 1 and 2 screws, right? And what hubby did was, for better protection, he included 1 more screw. Okay, so these are the screws that they provide you with, but we didn't use these. We used the bigger one. We used the bigger one, and we found the beam with a stud finder. So basically, we drilled it to a beam. So yeah, it's not gonna fall off. It's not falling off. So, and I bought it at Amazon for $36 basically. I thought it was $34, but I checked the receipt. So basically, you'll be spending about $36 or $35.50. So that's the rack. So I put 1 on top and then 1 coming down a little bit. So that's 1. And that's 2 at Amazon.com. Okay, so about the duster. Is the duster better than the Valentino? Well, the price is. A Valentino is a duster that costs about $250. And this is a duster that I got on eBay for about 40 bucks. I don't remember the seller. Just look for nail duster on eBay and it will pop up. And this is what it looked like. This is the fan, and it's on exhaust, so basically it's pulling the dust in. So I'm going to turn it on, and that's how it sounds. It probably sounds loud on the camera, but it's not that loud. It sounds like a fan. Behind it, there's a bag. There's the bag, and to me this bag, I mean, it comes with 2, and it is reusable. You can wash it and put it back in, but it has holes in them, little tiny holes, and the dust will come, you know, it's like it spills, like it comes off. So what I do is I put a bag over it. I put a bag so that it can collect inside the bag. And I got this tip off for another YouTuber. I don't remember her name. And then I put it over it. So now it's secure and the dust won't go all over the place. Because you might think it's a duster and it's not the duster. It's this. It's pulling in the dust. Basically, it's spilling because it do have holes. This is also our armrest, so if you have a customer or you're doing somebody's nails, they will put their wrist right here and comfortably work and you would just drill it. So I put a little sample. About to put it right now. Here I am. I'm gonna turn on the duster. You can slightly hear it a little bit. So I'm gonna just drill. Even though this is a nail that I've already done, I'm just gonna just drill a little bit so that you can see that it does collect the dust pretty well. Where am I going? So as I am filing, the dust is going inside the vent, the duster basically. Okay, so with that said, it's not exactly like a Valentino, but it works just as good as a Valentino. Why? You still have to dust the Valentino off because it's a big machine. It's a big machine and it still floats. The dust still floats and you will still have to dust off all of it. And to me personally, it looks like it's uncomfortable because it is made out of metal or whatever it is, but it's square, like it looks like a pyramid. So like to put your hands, like it's uncomfortable. You still have to hold whoever's hand and drill over it. So to me, this is more comfortable, but hey, to each his own. I'm not paying $250, but I will spend $40. Very good investment. It works the same for me. Haven't had any complaints. When I do my own nails, let me flip this around, I drill over it. So it works fine for me. Okay, my next question is about the 54 watts UV lamp, and is it worth getting? I buy a lot of things from eBay because I feel like you get nice deals. I shop both eBay and Amazon. I compare prices with different websites, and I found this one. Not only does it look professional, it is 54 watts and it's better to me than a 36. So there's a switch button right here, which will click it on. And this is also good for if you want to dry your hands from regular nail polish, because they do have a built-in fan. So you would click this button right here. It has, you choose from the timer or for like the lamp, or it says wind. So it's lamp and wind. So that's the fan, and it has 6 light bulbs. But right now it's the fan. So you could just put your hands in there. So it's space for 2 hands. So now if I want just the UV lamp, there goes the lamp, set time, and it gives you the option, right here, it gives you the option up to 10 minutes. Okay, up to 10 minutes. So okay, let me see, hold on, wait. I just got this, it's time. Okay, there you go. And it's counting down. That's about 1.5 minutes. And it's counting down. So if you want just 1 minute, 1 minute, you know, you would put 60 seconds. And that's the time clicking down. So you can put, and also while your hands is in there, it's actually cooling off. You know, because sometimes the light gets hot. Make it, you know, you feel the hot sensation. So it's also cooling and curing at the same time. So that's about this, and that's it. You turned it off. Let me see, wait. Okay, there you go. Turn off. And then you finish using it, click it off. I bought it on eBay for $80, $79, free shipping. They ship UPS, and they ship took me about a week to get here, and that's because it was on a weekend also. So is it worth getting? To me, yes it is. It saves time, puts both hands, and good to go. Okay, so the next question I get asked about my nail trainer hand. Where do I get it? That's exactly where I get it from, nailtrainerhand.com. I think it's Gina Wallace that sells them, or she's the CEO of it. So just Google nail trainer hand or go to nailtrainerhand.com, and that's where you're gonna find these hand. And I like these hands because it's like a real size of a hand, the same size of a hand, and you basically bend them like you would a real hand. You know, you would, like if you need turning, or so basically, yeah, that's what she does. That's what this does. It's a little bit pricey. You know, you will be paying over $100, and then plus you're gonna need, you know, like the nail beds and stuff. Let me zoom. So you're gonna need the nail beds, okay, and they're a little bit pricey, and yeah, like that. So there are other, they have like different sets, you know, that you can buy. You could just buy the hand and one of these, or you can buy, you know, they have different packages that you can get. And I paid well over $200 for mine because I also bought products. So that's where I got my nail trainer hand. So just Google it, or just go to nailtrainerhand.com. And it's worth it to me because you learn. It's better than the little sticky the little fingers that look like this, crazy, or the plastic hand that they like this and don't do anything. So once you're finished with your design, you just pop them off. You pull the hand, you pull the rubber part off and pop it off. And there goes your design, and you would just push it back in, take another one of these, and click it on. That's about it. Look, let me show you how I do it. You take one, and it looks like this, and they have different sizes because nobody's hand is the same, and you wait, clicked on. So there you go. That's the nail trainer hand. Okay, another question I get asked, what kind of glue I use and where can I buy it? I buy the Bondini glue. This glue is great. I got it on Amazon. I think $11. I don't know if you can get them on eBay. I've looked on eBay but can't find it. So Amazon.com, I paid $11, and this glue is a brush on glue, and I absolutely love this glue. There we go. I absolutely love this glue. The only thing is that it dries very quick. So it's good for when you put on your tip, but if you put it crooked, it will not give you any time to adjust it to the way you want to adjust it. Only once it gets a little bit, once it gets air inside and it gets a little old, like this one, then it will give you a couple seconds to work with it. This one, I've bitten them off because it do get stuck. See? It do get stuck to the bottle after a while. But is it a good glue? Hell yeah, it's good glue. Go buy yourself some. Definitely worth it. Your nail will pop off before your crystals pop off if you glue your crystals to your nail. So, worth it. Okay, next I get asked a lot about the line out. What is it for? What does it do? How do you apply it? So the line out is for when you have, when you're doing the filling. So you know, sometimes it grows and it will have that line, that acrylic line. So this, you put it on and it will magically disappear. You won't see the line of the old acrylic that grew out. How do you use it? You put it on after you filed, and you filed your nail and you clip whatever you want to clip off. you add it just to the acrylic. Just to the acrylic. You would put it just to the acrylic, not your natural nail, because what it would do, it will create a shield. And when you put your primer on, you would be getting lifting because the primer is not really touching your nail. It's touching the line out. Do not put the line out after the primer because it won't do anything because you already put the primer on. So you have the primer and then you will put the liner over the primer. It really don't do anything. You have to put it on before the primer, just on the nail, not your natural nail. I think it's like $10 maybe. I've ordered a lot of these on beautywest.com, the same way as when I order my my primer, which is my NSI. I order them on beautywest.com, and they do free fast shipping too. So yeah, I get a lot of questions about my drill, what kind of drill I have, where do I buy it, how much. This is a Cooper Mani Pro, and I bought it at the Cooper, just Google it. But I bought it at their main website. So just Google Cooper and Mani Pro and the website would pop up. I bought this, it was a special for $125 with free shipping. I don't think they have that special anymore, but you could try it. So it's a Cooper Mani Pro. It comes with the drill. My drill broke twice, so I glued it with acrylic, and it works fine. I absolutely love it. But if you break it and you can't use it, just to drill alone, just the handle, cost $80. So you gotta be careful because it tends to slip off sometimes. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful. And it has a forward for right-handed and left for left-handed. And your speed and on and off. So is it worth it? I love it. And it's very light. It doesn't make that much noise. Well, this one makes a little bit noise now because it did fall. So, but it's very light compared to the one that I have, which is the big brolic one that a lot of you girls buy on eBay. So, I love my Cooper Mani Pro. Then the next question I always get, how does my dapping dish looks and where can they buy one? I bought it again on eBay. I don't remember how much I paid, maybe $11, I'm not sure. So I normally keep my acrylics here, my liquid here, and my pinks here. You can also purchase some extras dishes and you can put them there. I would put my brushes here. So as of now, for now, I put my glue here and my primer there. So I just take it and go. Okay, I get asked all the time. My inbox is full of my acrylic brushes. Where do I get them? What size are they? All those questions. So the first question is, well, not the first question, the first answer is, what size do I use? I use 2 different brushes. Let me zoom out. I use 2 different brushes depending on how I'm feeling, how I'm in the mood. So these are these 2 brushes that I use. So this one is my size 14. This one is my size 16. And they're both flat and I love it. So this one, it's already peeling off. Let me see if you can zoom in a little bit. This one is a Kolinsky from Germany, and the Kolinsky is rubbing off. But it's a size 14. I clipped it myself and I flattened it out myself. It's an oval. It is an oval, so as you can see here, I clipped it myself. So it takes $2. It takes 2 days for the process. So that every time you use your brush, you know, you clean it and then you flat like that, and then you just let it fully dry. So that's my 14, and this is my 16. I do not have a website for this. A friend gave me this when I used to work at the nail salon, and this one is a size 16. And this is with this brush that I got faster and my work got a lot better, because I used to use a size 8. Okay, I used to use a size 8. Let me show you the size 8. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, right here. Look at the size of this one compared to this one. This is a size 8. Okay, let me see. Right here says it. It's a Grandmaster Precision size 8. Okay, it says it right there. Look at the size. Right there. So when you're working at a salon, there's clients waiting. And which one you think is going to finish faster? This one or this one? Okay, now this one you're adding, you know, little by little. When this one you pick, blah, you just drop it. You drop it and you're faster. So these are my two best brushes. I'm thinking about getting a size either 18 or a size 20 so that I can practice using those. Okay, now my 3D brush, which I got from Elastic Nails. She sells them at her NV, or she has a YouTube and she has a Facebook. You can contact her, Elastic Nails, and she sells them. It's a 3D brush. Or I bought this on eBay for like $4, which is a size 4. So it's all in your preference and they work just as good. I get asked a lot of where do I get my my glitters. Let me show you guys right here. Where do I get my glitters, right? As I showed you on my thing, I get my glitters random places. I don't just shop, but I do order them online. Some of them I've picked up at Michael's, but a lot of these are purchased, all of them, except for these, which is Michael's, but all of them are from eBay. Hey, you find good deals on eBay. A lot of good deals on eBay. Excuse me. So, and these I purchased at Diva DC a while back when Diva DC first came out. I purchased them, which is the one that I did these with at Diva DC. They still sell them. Not sure how much because I don't buy the glitters anymore since I do have a lot. But a lot of these glitters, all of these glitters, were purchased off eBay. I can't say anything more. They have good deals. Sometimes you buy them off a US seller. Sometimes you buy them off of China. Now you know if you buy them on China, it will take you a little longer. But my Martha Stewart's, I got them from the US seller. You know, so yeah. Okay, so I get asked also about my Swarovskis, where I buy them at. A lot of these Swarovskis was given to me by Boricua Unique Nails. A lot of these. Okay, and gifts. These I purchased myself. These are crystals and AB, and let me see if I show you some pretty ones. So, you know, Michael's. I buy them at Michael's. What the ones that I've purchased at Michael's. They're a little bit expensive, you know, because one of these could cost you between $5 and $8, depending where you go. Sometimes it costs a little bit more, and it also varies by the color, because the crystals and the AB crystals cost a little bit more than the colored ones. And my pearls, I got these on eBay. Don't remember how much, a while back, but I know it did come from China. I think probably was like maybe $14, I think. But I've used quite a few because it was like literally full to the top. Okay, and what else? My alloy nail decals, where do I buy them? I buy them on eBay. Duh, I can't say it. I can't keep saying it over and over and over. Let me see, hold on. I buy a lot of these on eBay. All of them. Except for these two. I bought them from Mimi, which is her nail channel. Oh, she has a nail channel. Mimi, comment. Let me know. I forgot. But she sells them at her NV as well. And okay, let me see what else am I making sure they're not full. Okay, now these also, which is what everybody uses. Everybody knows where to get these. eBay. These are in style now. Like everybody's rocking these. You see what else? These I bought on eBay too, which is the studs, circle studs, and the bigger pearls, and well, okay, these, which are the square studs, the gold metallic rhinestones, and the silver metallic rhinestones. So I buy a lot of my things on eBay for good deals. I'm patient, so I'm not going anywhere. So if it takes 2 weeks, hey, it takes 2 weeks. So if you have any more questions besides these, let me know. I'll try to make another video. But I hope this answers a lot of you girls' questions or guys' questions as to where I get my things. Hold on, let me see if my notes are finished. Okay, so I've covered all of my questions. I hope this video is not too long. And if it is, I'm sorry. So with this, I will talk to you later.